So this is what we're bringing today. This is Steel Mechlord Mirror Innovator. Now we don't have access to a ton of machines right now. The only real ones we have is the Magnum Overlord, and since we've only just used that, as well as it also being limit 3, we decided to play dragons. And why have we done that? Because we have Type Change Beam, which is a funny little card that can change our Mirror Innovator into a dragon, and its effect only says that it has to get rid of monsters from your graveyard that are the same type as it, so we can shuffle dragons back in. And then we've also gone for life point gain because we don't really have a skill that fits this deck. So let's hand it over to Hyla and see what she's got for us.
Today, we are here with the affluent Dion Keto, the Boogie Master. And joining them is every card I could jam in from the selection box, or that was previously paywalled. We have Currybot with the new alt art. We have Performer and Mage, which have been reprinted. Spark Arts Girl is from the selection box, and Torna and Current of Sparks have been freed from their paywall. And of course, we are capping it all off with the Blue Eyes White Dragon, the most powerful card in all of Duel Monsters, with a deck like this, filled to the brim with expensive, powerful cards. There is nothing Tomato would be able to do to stop our victory. I'm thinking I probably want to start off with a card here and one here as well. And then I will be bringing in a boss monster. This card is not from KP04, but it has been in the physical game for quite some time. However, it was only recently introduced to Duel Links, and I am of course talking about the all-powerful Blue Eyes White Dragon. Even if you bring in a 2500 attack point monster, Mage, Thunder the Thunder, Speed Performer, those won't be enough. Go ahead.
Well, I think I'm going to just cower in the face of an unkillable Blue Eyes and just pass back.
I activate Disco Fever, and I will boost up La Moon to be able to break through any monster you could possibly have set.
Right, I think we have to do this. So we're going to summon out Sports Dragon Pitcher. Go ahead and use its effect. We'll bring out Slugger. Then I'm going to go ahead and perform a tribute summon to summon out the Steel Mechlord Mirror Innovator.
But do you have any machines in the graveyard?
Not right now. So I'm going to set this, and then I'm going to go ahead and tribute 2 monsters to summon out Mirror Innovator. We'll go ahead and use his effect and send a second copy back. Then I'm going to set a monster, go to battle, and I think... I don't know how important clearing Blue Eyes is. I think I'm actually going to hit over the Dean Keto.
Blue Eyes has survived for another turn. I mean, after all, how could anyone clear him? He is virtually invincible, and very few have faced this awesome creature and lived to tell the tale. Blue Eyes, destroy the Steel Mechlord Mirror Innovator, and then 2100 direct damage after La Moon clears out that pesky defender. The power of light is overwhelming, whatever you are trying to do.
Now, we're trying to not brick, but we'll go ahead and show you our skill, which is life point gain. Then we're just going to go ahead and set a couple. I think we have to get this out of our hands, so it's just going to sit here bricking this up. So we'll summon out our Ancient Arise Dragon, Miller card, not the best mill in the world, unfortunately. Then I guess we'll just swing into this.
But Ancient Arise Dragon requires its effect to have 3000 attack, whereas my incredibly cool and powerful dragon is just that strong naturally. When I combine it with 7-Zone Mage, that'll be another 400 damage when I enter the battle phase. Unfortunately, it's looking like you might be able to hang on by the skin of your teeth here. Also, that's a weird expression. Teeth are notably bone and do not have skin.
And I think we're just going to clear over this 7-Zone Mage if we can. That's going to do it from me.
You see, I would go defensive, but I know you've been running Pierce in a few of these games, and I don't want to lose to that again. So, I think it is going to be an attack mode Kanan. And then just guaranteeing I'm able to clear over whatever you set. Because I do see that Draco the Tiny looking a little bit suspicious over in the graveyard. And I don't want any more of those to be blocking my road. Blue Eyes swings on in. And we clear out the defenders once more.
Okay, where do we go from here? Ooh. Unfortunately, we have bricked in just the wrong way. I guess I can technically do something. So we will do that. We'll summon out Slugger. We'll go ahead and activate Dragon's Inferno. And we'll pop one of these back row. Then we're going to go ahead and throw out another Dragon's Inferno. And pop the other back row. Then we're going to activate Slugger to bring back a pitcher. Then we're going to go ahead and tribute both of our monsters. And summon out Innovator, who we can use its effect to put back another Innovator. We can set another card, go to battle, and then we can clear out this Blue Eyes.
No, my Blue Eyes! I kind of needed that, actually. Well...
I'm just hoping you don't have a D and Keto, I guess.
This is a little bit awkward. But do you have any machines in the graveyard? No. But you only have 9 cards in deck, and I know you just put back a Mirror Innovator. So I can't really just assume you won't draw one either. I suppose I am just going to have to set a card and pass. It seems you did indeed live to tell the tale.
This is a very awkward hand I have, because I kind of want to go defensive, but when you've got 2 high-level monsters in your hand, I feel like you don't really get a choice. So we're gonna set, I think. I think this is the play. Alright, we'll set this. And then we'll end. I bet you can't guess what my defense monster is.
I don't need to guess. I summon Speed Performer, a card found in Selection Box Volume 1, and activate its effect to boost Dion Keto's attack by 400. Then, I tribute it off for Torna the Windweaver, a card no longer paywalled thanks to the new Blue Eyes structure deck. I will activate its effect and discard a Currybot, also found from Selection Box Volume 1. And then I activate the effect of Dion Keto, the Boogie Master, to mill, or to discard a Speed Performer and gain 1,000. The Aquas come together with Kanan to use Disco Fever and boost Dion Keto even higher. Battle and swing. With Torna the Windweaver, you are unable to defend any longer.
We can use our handy-dandy life point gain.
That's as good as Dion Keto.
So I think we do just set this. Activate the effect of Mirror Innovator, shuffle back a Mirror Innovator, go to battle, and then we will just attempt to get rid of this.
I will use Torna here and discard a Lamoon to switch your monster into attack mode.
Yeah, I was worried you were going to do that. But I didn't really have any other option.
Then I would like to get in for as much damage as possible, so I summon Lamoon to trigger my Disco Fever skill. Battle and swing in for another 2,000.
Tribute 2 monsters to summon out the second Innovator. Then we'll just go ahead and activate Type Change B. Then we'll go ahead and use the effects. We'll just put back... I don't think it matters too much. We'll put these ones back. And then we'll do the same again. Sure, we'll put that one back, why not? This one's going to be a bit weaker. We'll go to battle. We will swing over this Torna. Then we will attempt to swing over this Lamoon. I will go ahead and tribute 2 monsters. and summon out the mighty Ancient Arise Dragon. We'll activate Ancient Arise Dragon's effect. And we have now put a lovely machine in the graveyard. So we can go ahead and use Mirror Innovator. Shuffle this back in and gain a piercing. We can set, go to battle. We will attempt to attack over this attack mode Canaan. Now, is this going to be a 50-50 or is one of these... Oh, they're both just high defense. Let's find out.
I mean, I don't think
Okay,
it
it
matters.
was enough.
There is nothing Tomato will be able to do to stop our victory.